The whites are off and the colour clothing comes back on as the Western Warriors are hosting the Tasmanian Tigers in this one-day domestic fixture. Melbourne Stadium is the place, and this looks to be a crucial match for the Tigers if their one-day season is going to gain any momentum. The weather looks good as per always, so let's get down to the toss and into the action. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Trivia, home of Don Bradman Cricket and the Nathan Nicholls career mode, where we are taking on the world with this young Zimbabwean leg spinner who is taking the Australian domestic competition by storm. The Western Warriors have won the toss, and look at this, Cameron Bancroft, average of .66. Never seen anything like that before. 2 runs in 3 innings. That is quite remarkable. Marcus North, of course, the complete extreme opposite. 35 from 165 matches. Superstar player. Jackson Broadway open the bowling. It looks good for action. It's a beautiful day, a packed stadium. Let's get down. Round 4 match. First ball of the game. Jackson Bird, and we are defended. Let's go forward. And Nathan Nicholls makes an impression. Well, the bowlers have done well so far. 2 for 72. And Nathan Nicholls is looking to come on and just add some more pain. The pitch, look at the pitch. It's beautiful as the first ball is defended. It is new as you could imagine. Look at the sharp corners on it. Beautiful, beautiful pitch. Verges is there along with North as a driving on drive. Beautiful shot. Charging on drive is what was meant to come out, but a good shot nevertheless from Verges. Here's Nicholls again, who drives once again straight to mid-on. Can't make his way through there. Nicholls will be hoping to be a bit more productive for his side than he was in the last first-class game. As he bowls a short one, he's fielding his own bowling. And a tight first over here. Maidens are, well, anyone who knows much about cricket will know that maidens in one-day cricket, or, you know, the coloured clothing cricket, is vital. As he lets one go loose there. Sweep shot from Verges gets him a single. And Nicholls concedes his first run of the match. Run rate just under 5. 2 for 73. Not a good start, but not bad either. There's a nice aggressive shot from North that eludes the 2 fieldsmen as cries of catch go through the fielding side. North grabs another single. 2 off the over the opening from Nathan Nicholls as he gets his first over with the white ball under his belt for a couple of weeks. Back in the action, looking to impress with the coloured clothing. 2 for 82. Hilfenhaus getting the job done at the moment for Tasmania. Oh, that was close. That was close. What a delivery from Nathan Nicholls. Swept off the legs and it's going to be gone. Oh. Leg side shot, it was just flicked to toe. The batter went very high, straight to the fieldsman. And I think they took no run either. Oh, big mistake. That was ball watching of the highest degree. Next ball, Verges pays a bit more respect and defends down the pitch. Well, what a first opening 2 balls that was from Nicholls. Verges on 29. Slower one. Oh, that's a nicely played shot. Down to mid-on. Looking to play his way. 29 off 38 as that's a shorter ball. And he pulls back and chops it down through extra cover. And they grab a single. Nicholls, none for 3. Oh, that could just about be trouble. Good backing up. Took the 3rd player. As you heard the batsman almost call for another run. North is on strike. 1 run off this over. 1 ball left as again he flicks it away. Chance for the wicket, but bounces. 1 bounce into the hands of the fieldsman out there at deep extra cover. Wow, could have been a wicket. Could have been a big chance. Carried all the way. Waiting deep mid wicket. Could have been the 1 wicket that he was wanting. Hilfenhaus has returned to the bowling crease alongside Nicholls, who's now onto his 3rd over. No more wickets to fall, as that is a very solid defensive shot. The Western Warriors, 2 for 86. Verges and Nicholls having a real battle so far. There's another on drive. Verges warms into his overs. 32 off 45. Good partnership by these two starting to develop as the wider one is still played with probably more respect than it really deserved there. North is on 32. Nicholls again. Good fielding from Nicholls. Saves some runs. North just about got in the way as well. Maiden so far. Forward defending again is Voges. This is a good over from Nicholls. He'll be loving this. 32 off 48. You want to speed this up. Sweeping straight into the short leg. Oh, and just about out of his crease. He scurried back in a hurry. A maiden over from Nathan Nicholls. He'll love that, but still not getting the wickets. Keeping things tight though. No runs conceded. And it really creates pressure on the batsman. Nicholls bowling 4 overs on the trot. And look at what the run rate has happened here. It's gone down by over half a run. 4.55. It started off over 5, which is just a massive change. And the wicket has fallen as well to Hilton House. Well, that's huge. Marsh is there, and he has accompanied North. Wow. Hilton House has been on fire. He's taken all 3 wickets, and he is key man at the moment for the Tigers. Voges has gone. It's Danson there. Big shot straight up. No one's home down there. And another opportunity goes begging as they chase it desperately right to the boundary rope. Save a couple of runs. Nicholls could have had some wickets here. He really has been unlucky so far. 2 conceded. That one's off. Ferry to the leg side, and it's again flicked away through no man's land. Away up there through short fine leg would be. North gets another run. Marsh yet to score. New man at the crease. And he's forward defending his second ball. 3 off this over, but still none for 6 from Nicholls. And again, last ball is over, and it's back foot punching into the covers. And 3 off the over. Another good one from Nicholls. Could have had a wicket there. A lot of skied balls. Balls in the air. Flick shots off the pad. Opportunities go begging once again. It's a bit of a break for Nicholls, and he comes back to bowl his 5th. 4 down for 128 now. The Western Warriors is a driving on drive. Once again, easily straight out to by the fielder. 31st over. Marsh is there on 24. That's the 2 Marshes. We've seen this before, and, well, it was nice and confusing, wasn't it? As we see Nicholls fielding through on his follow-through. See a nice replay of the action. Driving on the up. Straight down the ground, Nicholls pushing that one away. So, Mitchell Marsh is there as he on drives again. This time going quite wide and getting the ball to go away through mid-wicket. A single taken. Partnership starting to form for these two now. Nicholls would love to break it as he swept through, and square leg comes around. And all again, it's missed by Payne. Just about overthrows for the batting side. Nicholls has been luckless today, but still none for 8. Into his 5th over is very good as another drive finds straight to the fielder. 4 for 130. Bit of a slow rate. The Warriors will want to pick this up as pushed out to the covers. Is the 6th and final ball of the over. Nicholls mixing things up there, but still elusive to get away. The 2 Marshes need to up this run rate and not lose any more wickets for the Warriors. Sean Marsh and Mitchell Marsh holding the fort here for the Western Warriors. 4 for 139 is the score as Nicholls' first delivery is defended. 12 and 32 they're on. Here's Nicholls, that's in the end. Where's the fielder there? He's nowhere to be found. Here comes man from very, very long on. Swinging around as the ball doesn't even go to Nicholls. Goes through to Payne. Another catching chance goes begging. Nicholls will be livid. He's done for 9 now. 6th over. Again, back foot punching into the covers. No run. 3 balls gone already. He really rifles through these overs, does Nicholls. Still elusive as to how many balls you've actually faced. As that one, oh, scoop shot over the top of the keeper. It bounces once and fielded as through comes a big chase. Goodness me, that was a good shot. Short fine leg. In fact, it was, who was scampering around. One bounce, it could have been his. Again, Nicholls plays a shorter ball, arm ball. Straight on. What a scoop shot that was. Glorious stuff. Nicholls again. Another short one. Just beats the outside edge to end the over. None for 10. Entertaining over from batsman and bowler. Both having a bite of the cherry on that occasion. This is entertaining stuff with Nicholls and Marshes at the crease. Good cricket all round. 6 overs, none for 10 so far, Nicholls. And the 35th over, he'll bowl his 7th over. As it's wide again and just beats the bats through to Payne. Oh, this is deadly stuff here from Nicholls. Comes in again, another wider one. This time the batsman moves forward and he smashes it straight back past the bowler. It's going to hold up slowly in the outfield. Nicholls has run halfway down to get it already. He better turn around, the ball's going to hit him. And on the ankle it does, that must hurt. Wow, nice shot. Nicholls looking just to repeat the dose of outside off balls that are hard to hit. That one smashed and away, the same place again. This time the chase may be in vain. It's going to be close. He's not saved it. Or has he saved it? I think he might have. This could be extremely good fielding. He has saved the boundary. That is exceptional stuff out there, right on the rope. Just 2 taken, but more importantly, 2 saved. Is sweeping now, and there's a man waiting right there in mid-wicket. What an entertaining over this is becoming from Nicholls and Marsh. And comes Nicholls again. Now we're going back to the defensive shots. Last ball of the over. We've seen a lot here in Nicholls' 7th. And sweeping and just about action for short leg. He did save the ball from running away. Over comes to a close. 4 off it. Still very good by this one-day standard. And he's holding the end nicely over after 7 overs. Very good bowling indeed. 41st over, and surprisingly here with 3 overs still to go, Nicholls is back into the attack in the power play overs as he swept through square leg, and I'll take a quick single. Well, this is going to be interesting. A spinner in these overs. And still with a short leg. Who has a short leg in 41st over of a one-day match? Is forward and defending, and a chance for a run out, but he scampers back. Oh, this is getting heated out there. 5 for 185. One of the Marshes is gone. That means Whiteman's come to the crease, and he's on strike now as he chips that one. Short leg running out of the way as it goes to mid-on. So a big wicket to fall. Marsh goes, but the other's still there on 56. Oh, beaten! Completely outplayed and outbowled there from Nicholls. Whiteman, none off 6. As he drives and straight to mid-off. Nicholls looking to use this opportunity against a new batsman. This is crucial balls in the power play overs. As that could be gone, he's got him! Played it late, got underneath it, and just easily punched it straight to the fieldsman, who hardly had to move, took it around his ankles, clean catch, wicket, Kelvin with it, and Nicholls the bowler. Whiteman goes for an 8-ball duck, a very crucial 8 balls indeed. Nicholls coming in, this is nice bowling, full of one, and look at it, just got, really hit it too well, more than he would have liked. New man coming to the crease is Ashton Agar. Nicholls finally has struck. He has still 2 overs left in his spell if the captain wants to use them. Stumping! There it goes! That has to be close! That peels up! What's the call? No! Don't even look at the square leg umpire. Oh, this is close. Do we want to have another look? Why not? It's getting to the close end of the match. We want to see some action here. We want to see an appeal. We'll see if we can get the stumping. Looking at the no ball here. Comes forward, the batsman misses it. Is there an edge? Now this is interesting. Would eliminate the chance of there being a stumping. And we haven't even looked at the stumping. What on earth did we just witness? An absolutely atrocious call from the umpire in the Temo. As a cheeky single was taken from Agar. I don't think Nicholls has quite comprehended what has gone on there. They weren't looking for the edge. They're looking for a stumping. Unbelievable turn of events here. The review was taken. We got a bit of a glimpse of what the review entails. Hopefully no one else needs that review. Coulton Isle, he's there. A duck at the moment. 0 for him as here's a chance for a run out. Oh, they had to be quick. Oh, that was close as well. Agar was flying. Coulton Isle flying. Quick man between the wickets. 2 off it. 1 for 17. Reverse sweep. That's not very clever. Not the best ball for it. But he somehow got back to it, did Agar. And all this is quite entertaining stuff here in the 40 overs. It's really not when you expect a spinner to be coming on, but he's really proving to be hard to get away, no matter what part of the match it is. 2 off that. Of course, he's got the wicket. He had a chance, a run out, a stumping opportunity, the edge, all sorts going on. Entertainment from Nicholls. He's a go-to player, no matter the match type. And how about this for trust in your bowler? Nathan Nicholls, the leg spinner, 16 bowling the 48th over of the match, of a one-day match, a chance for a run-out. But the fielder is slow to get up and respond. This is going to be interesting. Wickets are tumbling all over the place. Berendorf is eventually in there now. He's there with Agar. Wickets all over the place. Nicholls has taken one. Let's see if he can get some more to his collection. Wow, how often do you see captains opt for a leg spinner in the 48th over? In comes Nicholls, bowls, and Agar. That's a chance again. They're taking a run. They're going to have to hurry. Direct hit might have been close. This is just pure entertainment here from these two teams. Nicholls comes in again. Punch down the ground. That's a good shot too. It pierces the field, and they'll look for 1 and 2. No. Change their mind. Decide to stay at home. Just 1 run. But when you have a spinner who can, well, he can make the ball dance and he can restrict teams to scoring runs. As then he comes again, that's in the air. This could be gone, but it's going to fall safe. Opportunities for mid-on and mid-off as the ball runs slowly down to the boundary, but will be reeled in. In these circumstances, to take just 2 or 3 off and over is very, very good bowling. The batting team just 1 runs as again it's in the air. Same place, same result. This one may go for 4 though. That is an exquisite shot from Ashton Agar. Well, that ruins the over figures. Nicholls goes for 8 in his final over of the match. His allowance is complete. A good shot from Agar. He knew he had the space, had the power as well. Got it over the top and into the fence for 4. Nicholls, a very good set of 10 overs from the leg spinner. Really mixed it up there. On top of his game, he is a real asset still for this Tigers side. So the innings comes to a close. It is the Western Warriors who have survived all 50 overs, 8 for 215. That has been a very entertaining innings from the Warriors. Nicholls bowling all 10 of his overs, 1 for 25. He got very good bowling figures. That is 2.5 runs and over. That is top class bowling. Dunk even got into the action. His 5 overs going for 31. Doherty 1 for 51 off his 10. 4 for 44 from Hilfenhaus off 9. He was magnificent. Rainbird 2 for 20 off just 6. Which is odd that he only bowled 6. And Jackson Bird at the bottom. None for 44. Something tells me it could have gone wrong for Rainbird. Hilfenhaus, Dunk having to make up some overs there, it seems. As for the batsmen, it was Sean Marsh with 56 that got them off to a good middle order setup there, where it was Ashton Agar who really set the innings up nicely at the end to get them through to 215. Other contributions there from Adam Voges to 36 from him, and Marcus North 38. The big names standing up, Mitchell Marsh as well 34, but it was well finished off there from Ashton Agar. A good knock. Can the Tigers keep up? Will Nicholls be required? Questions we will very soon answer. And Nathan Nicholls has not been required. It has been a drab innings from the Tigers. Chasing has not been their forte here. They have fallen agonisingly short by just 4 runs. Can you believe this result? 2 for 211. Why did they not attack with wickets in hand? Nicholls will be going crazy in the locker rooms at the moment. He'll be, hopefully not, but frustrations aplenty, could be smashing things. Let's have a look at this. And, wow, what do you say about this? So many power hitters to come. Duncan Payne, we know they can smash the ball. And you see Ed Cowan, 45 of 62. Is that the right knock to be playing in the circumstances like this? Doolan, 64 of 78. Could have even picked that up a bit. Silks, 48 of 78. And Cosgrove, 53 of 83. Too slow, and they've fallen so close to the target. A big lost opportunity. Wickets in hand, should have been taken. Dunk, Payne, Nicholls, Doherty all combat. Didn't get a chance, and a missed chance really to get points in the one-day competition. Only one to get wickets was Hogan. He got 1 for 51, but it was Mitchell Marshall's the pick. None for 37 off 10, and Berendorf none for 31 off his 10 as well. A good win for the Warriors, a frustrating loss for the Tigers as we close this one out. A 4-run loss. That is the second very, very close loss we've had in one-day cricket. Nicholls not getting a chance to bat. Had a decent day of the ball though. 1 for 25. Hilfenhaus man of the match for his 4 for 44. In the end, 215. Enough from the 8 wickets that fell. That is the difference in the end. Chances taken with batsmen. They used up a lot of them. Big chances, got reward, and they got the win. Western Warriors get the points today. Tasmania go home empty-handed. And that is my time for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Hope you're enjoying the cricket as per always. And I'll see you again for plenty more next time. Hopefully, Nathan Nicholls will get a bat in our next match. The ball was all he managed here today. And the Western Warriors getting the win. Thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.